With the name of Almighty One God, who is most merciful and most compassionate. May be peace, greeting, and mercy of Almighty One God on all of you. We are learning the last revelation, AlQuran, which is unchanged since 1400 years because Allah is protecting Himself. Today we are learning chapter or surah AlQariah, means calamity. This surah was revealed at Makkah and it's one of the early surah. Major issue, divine law and guidance. A scene from the scenes of the Day of Judgment. The theme of the surah or chapter is the resurrection and the hereafter. The people are warned the great disaster. What is the great disaster? And do you know what the great disaster is? Thus preparing the listeners for the news of the dreadful calamity. Then the incidents of resurrection is depicted, that on the day people will be running around in confusion and bewilderment, just like scattered moths around a light. And the mountains will be uprooted and flung about like carded wool. Then Allah's court will be established and the people will be called upon to account for their deeds. The people whose scale of good deeds will be heavier than their evil deeds will be blessed with the bliss and happiness. And the people whose good deeds will be less than their evil deeds will be cast into the burning fire of hell. Now we will narrate the verses of AlQariah, the calamity. The striking calamity. What is the striking calamity? And what would make you understand what the striking calamity means in bracket? The day of resurrection is. It's that day when women shall be like scattered moths and the mountains like colorful carded wool. On that day, he whose scale of good deeds is heavy shall live in a pleasant, luxurious life, means paradise. But he whose scale of good deed is lighter or less, his abode shall be Havia. And what could make you understand what the Havia is? It's a blazing fire. So, my friend, this was AlQariah verses 101.